All right, so we are going to talk about subtracting integers. There is something you need to remember there's an acronym you need to remember, and that is KCC, and that stands for keep, change. So KCC stands for keep, change. So what that means is you keep the sign of the first number, you change the middle sign, and you change the last sign. So keep the first sign, change the middle, change the last. So if we're looking at example A, we're going to keep this. We're going to change this and this. So we're going to keep the 3, 3. We're going to change this minus into a plus, and we're going to change this 8 into a -8. So we really have 3 plus -8. So then we go back to our adding rules, right? When they're same signs, add and keep, opposite signs, subtract. Okay, so same signs, add and keep, opposite signs, subtract. So we go back to that, right? So these are opposite signs. We subtract them. What's 8 minus 3? 8 minus 3 is 5. Keep the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is 8, so this is a -5. Okay, so we don't just lose what we learned in adding, okay? So it follows along with this. So let's go to the next one. We keep, change. Keep the first number. Change this minus sign to addition. Change this +8 to a -8. And now, are these same signs or opposite signs? They're same signs. Same signs, add and keep. So add 3 plus 8, which is 11, and keep the signs. The signs are minus. All right, let's do the next one. Okay, keep, change. Keep this, change this, change this. So keep the -3, change this. So now it becomes -3 plus a +8. Okay, we have a -3 and a +8. Opposite sign, subtract. 8 minus 3 is 5. Keep the sign of the bigger number, so it's a +5. All right, so now we're going to add a third number to it. Nothing really changes, except you kind of do 2 keep, change. So you do keep, change. Once you figure that out, well, let's write that out. 3 plus -8. And then we're just going to write -2. So 3 plus -8. Those are opposite signs. Opposite signs, subtract. So it's 8 minus 3. 5. Keep the sign of the bigger number. So I have -5. And then I just bring down this -2. Okay, from here, right? We just bring him down. And then we do keep, change again. So we keep the -5, change the minus to a plus, change the +2 to a -2. Okay, and now we have same signs, add and keep. So 5 plus 2 is 7. They're both negative. So it's a -7. Okay, so kind of like we did with addition, it just funnels down. So it kind of look like an ice cream cone, right? To smaller numbers, and we just bring the last numbers down and down. So I'm going to do example A with you, example 2A with you, and then I'm going to have you try B and C on your own. Okay, so let's look at example A. So we're going to do these first 2 pieces together, and we would just rewrite. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. And we would just rewrite the rest of this. Okay, so we do keep, change. Anytime I see subtraction, I do keep, change. So that means I keep the 8. you don't need to write this step, don't feel like you have to, but I like to write it, keep, change, change. So make this plus a positive 4. So now I have a positive 8 and a positive 4. So those are same signs, add and keep. So 8 plus 4 is 12, and it's positive. And then I just rewrite all of this. So we have minus -3, -2, -6. Now I'm going to look at this piece, right? I see another minus sign. So keep, change, change. Keep the 12, change the minus to a plus, change the negative to a plus. So now I have a positive 12 and a positive 3. Same signs, add and keep. So what's 12 plus 3? 15, keep it positive. Rewrite the rest of this. -2, -6. Now we're looking here. Keep, change, change. Keep, change, change. So make this positive and negative. Opposite signs, subtract. What's 15 minus 2? 13. 15 is the bigger number. There's a positive. So we're going to leave 13 positive. And then we're going to bring down this -6. And then we just do now we do keep, change, change again. Keep, change, change. To make it plus a negative. Opposite sign, subtract. What's 13 minus 6? 13 minus 6 is 7. Okay, so we broke it down step by step and see how it kind of makes an ice cream cone, right? That's what I want to see. I want to see all that work. I want to see KCC for each step, okay? I want you to try letter B. Try letter B on your own, okay? I'm going to pause and unpause a couple of steps through. So if you need kind of a breaking point or if you get stuck, then check through my work, okay? All right, so with this first piece, I got a -12 because they were same sign, so you add and keep. And then with the second piece, they were opposite signs once you did keep, change, change. Okay, so hopefully that helped. And now we just have the last two, right? All right, so hopefully you got -7 as your answer. -7. If you didn't, check back through your work or check over my work and see if it makes sense. If something doesn't make sense, make sure you're asking for help, okay? We can talk about it. This last one, try it on your own, okay? Try this on your own, and I'll just have the answer down at the bottom. What's tricky about this one is it has addition and subtraction in it. So you don't do keep, change, change for everything because some pieces are addition. So just be really careful that you're paying attention. All right, so hopefully you got a +4 as your answer, okay? If not, check your work, ask me questions, okay?